The ancient city of Arkham lay shrouded in a perpetual gloom, as if the very skies overhead mourned its forsaken existence. It nestled in the heart of New England, a place where the whispers of the past mingled with the cries of the present. Arkham's residents bore the weight of secrets not meant for mortal minds, secrets that oozed from the town's cobblestone streets like dark ichor from a festering wound. Dr. Arthur Whately had been a reluctant scholar of the arcane for most of his life, inheriting a twisted legacy from his ancestors who had been steeped in eldritch lore. His family had been one of the town's oldest, and their ancestral home, perched on the outskirts of Arkham, held unspeakable knowledge hidden deep within its decaying walls. But it was knowledge he had tried to shun, attempting to find solace in the mundane and the rational. One fateful evening, as the dying embers of twilight bled across the sky, Arthur received a letter in the mail. It bore no return address, but its contents chilled him to the bone. The letter was written in a language both alien and maddening, its symbols writhing and shifting as if they defied the very laws of reality. And yet Arthur could understand it with a clarity that both fascinated and terrified him. It spoke of a cosmic entity known as Nyarlathotep, the crawling chaos, an avatar of ancient malevolent forces. Nyarlathotep had whispered to him in dreams, lured him into its grasp, and demanded the completion of a ritual that would bring about an age of unspeakable horror. The instructions were incomprehensible, but Arthur knew with a dread that gnawed at his sanity that he was destined to perform this dark task. Haunted by the letter, Arthur embarked on a feverish quest to decipher its cryptic contents. He pored over ancient tomes and consulted with the few scholars in Arkham who dared to tread on the fringes of forbidden knowledge. Each revelation led him deeper into madness as he uncovered the truth about Nyarlathotep and the cosmic horrors that lurked beyond the veil of reality. As the days turned into weeks, Arthur's obsession with the ritual consumed him. He neglected his practice as a physician, his friends, and even his beloved wife, Eleanor. She watched in helpless despair as her husband's mind unraveled, repulsed by a man possessed by an otherworldly fervor. One moonless night, when the stars aligned in a sinister pattern, Arthur stood alone in the dilapidated ruins of his ancestral home. One moonless night, when the stars aligned in a sinister pattern, Arthur stood alone in the dilapidated ruins of his ancestral home. He held a grotesque idol, an effigy of Nyarlathotep, and recited the incantations that had clawed their way into his consciousness. The very ground beneath him seemed to tremble as he unleashed the ritual's power, tearing the fabric of reality asunder. From the gaping void that yawned before him, a shadowy figure emerged, its form constantly shifting and reforming like a living nightmare. It was Nyarlathotep itself, the crawling chaos, the harbinger of the apocalypse. The cosmic horror that followed was beyond human comprehension. Reality twisted and warped, and the world as Arkham knew it was devoured by madness. The very town itself crumbled into a nightmarish abyss, its inhabitants driven to madness or worse. Arthur's screams echoed through the void, a testament to the consequences of tampering with the unfathomable. And as the stars faded into oblivion, Arkham became a blasphemous monument to the folly of mankind, a place where the boundaries of reality were shattered, and the cosmic horrors that lurked beyond were free to wreak havoc upon a world that had dared to seek forbidden knowledge. In the end, the ancient city of Arkham vanished from the annals of history, its name whispered only in the darkest corners of a universe that had turned its back on humanity. For in the pursuit of cosmic secrets, Dr. Arthur Whately had unwittingly unleashed a terror that would haunt the cosmos for eternity, a cosmic horror that could never be undone.